Good evening, and a pleasant welcome to once again your beautiful TV program, Things About Men. As you know, there is a social, educative, informative, and interactive platform that brings out the realities and true nature about men. What are some of the things they do? What are some of the things they say? Or what are some of the things they even think when they are together just as men? And as always, we are here every Tuesday evening live on Walkabout TV from the studio of Light Television. Bringing to you interesting topic of discussion, and today is no exception. We have a wonderful topic here to discuss. So wherever you are watching us, if you are watching us live on Walkabout TV, I'd like to say welcome to the program Things About Men. You also have the opportunity to participate if you are watching us across the country on Walkabout TV by dialing our WhatsApp numbers. The numbers will be there on your screen. So once again, I'd like to say welcome to you and welcome to this wonderful, interesting topic. I'm here always with man two. Should I call them man two? How should I call you guys?
Your two co-hosts
That's good. And Emmanuel and Karen always here with me as we bring to you what we know. We may not know all, but we try to put our little ideas together to discuss. And today's topic of discussion, let me just drop the topic of discussion before we take our first short break. Today we're going to be discussing, it's like 3 into 1, alright? Who is a man, a father, and a husband? Do we have men that fit these 3 categories to act like a husband, a father, and just a man? This is exactly what we're going to be discussing. The responsibilities of a father, a husband, and just a man. So you have the opportunity to participate by calling the numbers on your screen that is on our WhatsApp number. We are taking our first break. When we come back, we jump right into our discussion on the program, Things About Men. We'll be right back.
This is the mark of baby. The Israel refused to come to Liberia. You know, the main reason why I come to Liberia because God spoke to me in my dream. God said, oh, in Jamaica, you have to go to Liberia. I said, oh, but there's no lead there. He said, oh, no, we have lead. And I said, what kind of lead? He said, light TV. I said, oh. I thought I allowed light. Because 2 years start with the ZL. Not in light TV. Since I came to Labrador, I wanted to go back. I nearly changed my mind. I started to go back. But since I started watching light TV, hey God, light TV can show fun program. Hey God, you see light TV, on light TV, me can see quality sport. Oh God, like I go watch light TV, I see the guy that goes to Puska go. I go put a lot of station on, I Puska go, I go school or Hamburg go. That 2 different things came up. The light TV been a real one, real Puska go, man, see me enjoying the light, the quality football. Hey God, see light TV, they can show all the fun music on them, but hey God, I see them on living or watching my TV, my phone, just dancing for myself. I swear to God, all the best movie, like real movie that you can think about, our culture, only light TV, the drama, comedy drama. You want to see in Jamaica, I think funny, tune into light TV, you will see me clear, color, visa, back, art to art. I tell you, seriously, so you take by the money, you sit in your living room. Make sure you tune into light TV. Because someone go back, someone go back because of light TV. Light TV is the best station, they entertain every day. So wherever you are, whether you Liberia, you Sierra Leone, you Guinea, I in Jamaica saying that England refuse to come to Liberia now again because of light TV. Tune into light TV. Everyone they are said the boy. Everyone they are coming to go. Anyway, you see me on my just to start there. Oh yeah, he not to light TV la. Oh, he say that they chicken me out, don't they chicken me out. Everybody are coming to go. Everybody are coming to go. Where they are going to go. It's about more to you.
Alright, welcome back. In case you just joined us and you are just in time for a wonderful discussion on the program Things About Men. And I'm here with Emmanuel Hoff, Abdul Karim Sharif, and myself, Alan Weed. Well, in case you'd like to sponsor this program, you can locate out our live TV office right in the bypass, or better still, you can call us on the numbers on your screen. Leave your comment on our Facebook page. You can go to Facebook and type in Things About Men. You can follow the rest of our discussion. Alright, our topic of discussion today is what's the difference between a man, a father, and a husband? Who is a father? Who is a husband? Do we have men that fit the 3 categories or the 3 characteristics of being a father or husband, or just a man? This is exactly what we're going to be discussing here today. So, wherever you are, this is Things About Men, and we are live coming to you on live television and Walkabout TV. Karen, welcome. Emmanuel, welcome.
Welcome, Paul.
Yeah. It's good to have us back here again every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. That's good. It's good to be here.
Yeah, and today I think we have a very, very wide, interesting topic. Okay,
Sure.
looking at who is a man, who is a father, and who is a husband. Now, I'd like to pose the question like this first: do we have men that fit those three characteristics? Being a father, a husband, and a man. Karen, let's start.
Okay, yeah.
I was supposed to start.
Well, it's interesting, you know.
Yeah.
It's an interesting topic, and you know, having those three qualities is something that is very, very, very hard. But fortunately, we have men who have those three qualities, who possess those three qualities. That I would say for sure. Because why I'm saying so, you know, being a man, somebody might say, being a man is being a male that has crossed 18. You know, somebody might want to say once you've crossed 18 and you're a male, you are a man. But being a man is more than being 18 and above. Being a man is being mature physically, spiritually. It's being mature. It's a stage from being a boy. Okay, now you see why most married men still behave like kids is because they jump over being a man. I would say so.
That's a point. That's a point.
Yeah, they jump over being because they have to pass through those stages. It's like, you know, the embryonic stage. You know,
I know you want to ask how they want jump over being a man.
Yeah, because now like you become childish. Like, you know, we are boys. You know, we grow up, we do things. You know, like we are not fully mature. We go places that when we are fully mature, we be like, I used to do this. I used to do that. But there are a lot of things we do, a lot of things we say, and you have to reach that stage that you will understand that those things I did were wrong. I thought I should be drunk to be able to stand before a girl and express myself to her, but that was just being childish. That was being boyish. I thought I needed a friend to tap me and say, I bet you can do it, you can do it, you can do it before I get that zest to want to do it. But you realize that it has to be, it has much to do with understanding yourself. Understand yourself, understand who you are, understand your capabilities, and understand society.
Alright, that is.
Understand the norms, like this is wrong, this is right. And always doing what is right, although we fall short. So being a man takes a lot. It prepares you to be a husband and a father. So if you jump over being a man, for me, I'm like
you jump in class, you giving
thank you. You're like in 5th grade, you want to jump in 7th grade. So you see a husband always behaving like a child.
Manuel, so
It's like,
what's your input on that?
It's like they both all had the same steady outline. So no, it's like I'm really enjoy everything you're saying, but it's like through all my research were almost the same.
Okay.
You forgot about something. Being a boy, you just mentioned it. It's 4 stages actually, not just 3.
Okay.
The first of all being a boy first, being a man, being a husband, and then being a father. So you see, if you climb the ladder the right way, you will know exactly who is a father, the role.
No jumping over class.
No, you can't jump on it. It's almost like a ladder, yeah. It's like a ladder. Don't jump.
Yeah.
You pass the first stage of being a boy, like you were saying. You be very childish that time, like you do small, you call the ball. Oh, I do this, I didn't know. You just like you're being so childish. Later on, your mind grow. You grow up and you become a man, enter in the main stage. Right? Well, not the one I used to do this. Sometimes your boy will bring that single lecture. Like sometimes Paul will bring single lecture. I say, hey, Paul, forget that thing. I'm not up for that.
And I believe.
Yeah, you know, you grow up to that stage. And when you grow up to that stage, you get through to the next level. You say, no, I need a wife. Then you come to the husband stage.
Yeah.
You need a wife, then you need somebody. Now, you know, you grow up to a mature playboy station in the main area. Now, you're not that stylish playboy anymore, that real childish playboy. Now you get a wife. Getting a wife is something different. You have to learn how to manage your family, you have extended family, you have intended family, you have friends to manage everybody and package them in one. That's when you become a father. That role is the most difficult role in the life of any man. Because sometimes you come to me, bother your wife, and tension is so high. Carry can share some of the experience maybe later on in the program. Some of the highest tension is really a father that control some of those tensions, especially for the children, from people from outside in your wife especially. But husband sometimes, just a male husband can get ready to slap or beat it. That's a real husband. You just be like, my husband, I'm the man. Anything I say is the final. Nobody have anything to say. That's impossible.
I believe that there are things we do when we're boys, that when we get into our man stage, we sometimes, I really did. What was I thinking? What was happening to me? Because you're in a different world, you see things differently. And sometimes I hear people saying, hey, go, I pray we will avoid temptation. You cannot stop temptation from coming your way. The only thing you do is you ask God how to allow you to cross over those temptations. And you know. So now, I want us to look at it like a bit, let's take it, like, let's look at the word father first. Let's look at some of the attributes or quality or characteristics of the father. Let's start with you, Karen. Okay.
So we're taking it from the top to the bottom now.
Yeah, you know, step by step. Let's go. Let's look at the walk. Let's take it from father.
Okay. You know, basically they will tell you if you do a research, you learn that a father is someone who fathered a child. Then you know, biologically he fathered a child. That's what you would learn. Okay, like
black and white, right?
Black and white, right?
Black
But you know, if you do further research, a father is somebody who has that relationship with his children and the mother. And when you're talking about that relationship, it's not just about he's my son or she's my daughter. No. He's the mother.
It's more than just words.
It's more than just words. Talking about that relationship. So a father is not just the one who fathered the child, but the one who fathered the child and has a deep connection with that child and the mother. He cares for them. He makes sure their needs are provided. He protects them. You know, like we were talking before, and I said some of our previous discussion, a father, a husband guides he becomes a role model. Yeah. So that's basically the role of a father. You become a role model. When the children get up, the first teacher they see in the home are the parents. So it's the father and the mother.
So it's either you become a good role model or a bad role model. That's
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just to add up to that, a father is more like a mentor. You mentor the child.
That's
the child see you growing up. The child want to be like you. Don't forget a woman can also be your father. If that child is lacking a father.
Oh yeah.
That woman can be the father. Like this guy, one of the greatest surgeons in the world, Ben Cruz, a black guy. Most often they watch television a lot. Yes. There was no father. The mother came up one day and said, "From today on, no watching television. You really won't go be here for people." And that started the path to the greatness.
Play the role of a mother and a father.
That child become one of the greatest surgeons in the world. He was the first man to separate twins. You know, one children are twins. Yeah. The first man to separate.
I watched the movies.
Yeah.
The character was played by this guy, Cuba Gooding.
Yes. Exactly. So you watch the real man for that story. So you see, sometimes when the man is not around, the woman play the role of a father. A father is someone that, like, if I wake up in the morning, I see Karen, I always want to be like my dad. He's well dressed up, he's decent, he's talking to people, he's so nice and talking. In my mind, I don't have to tell you,
no,
I want to be like
you don't have to.
I want to be, so you see me sometimes when I'm growing, practicing sometimes, I dress, my mom asks me, I dress like my father, because I'm a role model for that child, I'm a mentor for that child.
That's right.
Some of us growing up by home where you see your daddy taking hand, raising all against your mother. Like Karen said one time, one of our discussions, just sometimes you get mentally disturbed.
Yeah,
play on you when you grow up now, even to get married, you find it difficult. Like for some of us growing up in such terrible homes sometimes, to even settle for me to make up my mind to get married was difficult. I was thinking like marriage is not real because most often I was so emotional, especially on women, because I was the home I grew up in. So sometimes you see me like somebody says smaller than me, I'm mad, I'm already angry about it. So it takes a long time. I have to sit and think, go to church, people preach about, hey, someone saying, so sometimes a father is really more than being angry. You don't get angry as a father. You're the last person in the home to get angry. It's always quiet. If your wife is doing something for their children, quiet it down. When she feels talking, you take her in, you talk to her, you watch what you want to do, going in, not in front of the children.
And you know, one key word I would like to use, I would personally like to define a father. A father is a general that leads his troop without problem.
Yeah.
You know, that word, Gary, that word is big. Let's go for a break first. When we come back from that break, we'll go into that word. We're going to word father. I mean, this is a very broad topic. Very broad topic, okay? So wherever you are watching all this, the program things about men, we're discussing the topic, being a man or father and a husband. So you can call us if you're watching us on Walkabout TV, call our WhatsApp number or send an SMS and be a part of the program. Let's take this break. When we come back, we read one of our Facebook comments from one of our followers and we jump straight into our discussion.
You know, the main reason why I can't like brother because God spoke to me in my dream. God said, "Oh, in Jamaica you have to go like brother." I said, "Oh, but there's no lead there." He said, "Oh no, we have light." And I said, "What kind of light?" He said, "Light TV." I said, "Oh, I thought I had no light because 2 a.m. start with the ZL." Not like light TV. Since I came like bro, I wanted to go back. I nearly changed my mind. I started to go back, but since I started watching light TV, hey God, light TV can show fun program. Oh, hey God, you see light TV. Only on light TV, me can see quality sport. Oh God, like I go watch light TV. I see the guy go school, push car go. I go put on station on. I push car go. I go school or handball go. That two different things. Only light TV been a real one, real push car go. Me see me enjoying it like the quality football. Hey God, see light TV they can show all the fun music on it. But hey God, I see them my living room watching my TV, my phone, just dancing for myself. I swear to God, all the best movie, like real movie that you can think about, our culture, only light TV, the drama, comedy drama. You want to see in Jamaica, I think funny, tune into light TV, you will see me clear, color, visa, back, art to art. I tell you seriously, so you take by the money you spend in your living room. Make sure you tune into light TV. Because I'm go back, someone go back because of light TV. Light TV is the best station. They entertain me every day. So wherever you are, whether you are Liberia, you Sierra Leone, you Guinea, I in Jamaica saying that England refuse to come to Liberia now again because of light TV. Tune into light TV. Everyone be a settle boy. Everyone be a valley of a little boy. Anyway, you see me on my magazine started there. Oh yeah, he not to light TV like oh. He said that they chicken me out, they chicken me out. Let me go there for me to boy. Let me go there for me to boy. I'm going there to boy. See my go to you. Platinum entertainment baby.
Alright, we are back from that short break. If you just joined us, this is Things About Men, and we are discussing being a man, a father, and a husband. Alright, before we jump into our discussion, we had a comment from one of our followers on Facebook. Just like to read that comment quickly, and then we jump right back into our discussion. And this comment came from one of our followers, that's the lady Lisa M. Cole. And she says, she's talking about her daddy here, being her father, okay? And she says, a father isn't defined as the man who makes a child, but rather a man who extends his hands and time to help raise the child and give his heart and love to that child. Blood doesn't always make you a daddy. Being a daddy comes from the heart, and not just to make a baby. It takes a man to raise a child. That is a comment from Lisa and Co, one of our followers. Now, we're about to look at some of the attributes of a father. So I will try to define who a father is. Now, let me just quickly jump into this. Now, being a father also is, sometimes I look at it like a bit religious because you need the guidance of God to indeed father your children and move on. Now, someone went and define the word father. Each letter has a meaning. So I just want to run through that quickly. Now, for the F, for instance, the F stands for faithful. That is, a good father should be faithful.
So it's wife children.
Definitely. And the A stands for action. A good father takes action. The T stands for teacher. Like what you teach your children to live good lives. Okay. Yeah. And the H stands for hope. A good father gives his children hope and inspiration.
No education, nothing, still giving hope.
No matter how hard and difficult it may be,
you always just, if you down, once you break down,
break down.
Yeah.
If the father when I remember back in Tottenham, the soldiers do not time, it was like our boys were running away with their arms. If a soldier man is escaping, they need something.
It's when you close to the soldier man at that time.
Yeah,
that's true. So.
Yeah. So father gives hope. And the E stands for example. A good impression, and an important, a good father is a positive role model, just what Karen said. And lastly, the R stands for reliable. Good fathers are reliable, responsible, and consistent. They work hard and provide for their family.
It's true.
See? So those attributes of a father, if you have them, indeed you are a good father.
It's true, and I wouldn't agree any much less. You know, it's true that yeah.
So you were defining father as a general.
Yeah.
Let's quickly look
And
at that.
like I say, I'm just defining like that key
Yeah.
word. You know, I'm looking at father as a general who leads his troop to a battle platform.
Yeah.
Now, when we say general, normally it's a person who is leading his troop, but he has guns,
Yeah.
and they have guns.
A lot of
and,
men.
You know, they are going to fight and whatever. But now he leads without a gun.
Yeah.
That is, if he tells them, no, you take this position. This is okay for you. You take that position. This is okay for you. He guides them. He shows them a tactical point that if there's an enemy coming to attack the family,
Yeah.
they already know how to go about. So in another sense, in a nutshell, he carries them, he guides them, he's always in front of them. You understand? He always like takes care, like the Bible said. They say a good father is a shepherd.
So shepherd, yeah.
Yeah, they say a good
Yes.
father is a shepherd, and he cares for his family like he cares for the sheep.
Yeah.
And he should also smell like the sheep.
Okay.
Because you cannot be your daddy and like you don't want to get dirty because the kids have to get you dirty.
I like that word.
And I like that quote
Sheep.
from the Bible. Yeah. You know, it says you should smell like a sheep. So a father, he makes himself part of the family. Like this is my family, I'm part of it, and I should care for them. And make sure they are not going to go astray. They're not going to get into other people's sheep that will be taken away.
Yeah.
So you always, you know, protect them. So that's the kind of general he is.
Talking about smelling like a sheep, you cannot go on the field with your sheep, then you get your Chris Adams spray. You spray yourself when the sheep try to come to you. Then you drive the sheep. A wolf, a wild animal becoming. Then what? What are you doing? There's no example. So a father, your children will always come to you. You shouldn't that care, that love, and you know. Yeah. So I mean, Emmanuel knows exactly what I'm talking about.
No, you know, it's just that we African we don't really like value something. Just look at everything sometimes we're looking.
Yeah.
But a real say to be real in the real world, a real father is more than just being a home. You know, most often we say is the women who's not going to take care of the children. Anything happen, you'll be like a mom. You'll be like a mom. You know, what can I say to you? You'll be like a father. Because when he comes from work, the woman have already probably do the cooking, clean, or maybe she's working to get home earlier, do every other thing. You call the child, where's your lesson? Maybe the child is 6, 7, who do you want to become when you grow up? When you start building the child mind at that stage, when that child reaches 15, 16, that child already knows exactly what they want to become. So you guide them through exactly, okay, but that is to do this, study this, subjects for this, subjects for this. You start guiding the child at that stage. So when that child reaches a stage and he's getting mature, even the ball stage, the advanced stage, you already know exactly what you want. But some father be like any other thing, you can't be tired, drop the suitcase or whatsoever you have, go to bed.
Playing the role of a father, normally you don't have to be the biological father.
Yeah.
Anybody can be a father to a child. Once you show that fatherly love to a child, like Emmanuel said, some of us would never had the opportunity. Like
Yeah.
for me to come up with that fatherly care, that fatherly love. My father was there. He was not there. I never really had the opportunity. You know, mostly I lived with my mother. She played that role as a mother and as a father. So I was so I'm like used to my mother more than my father. No disrespect to my father, but he's dead. I respect him a whole lot. But some of us never had the opportunity to experience that fatherly love. But yet and still, God bless her, we came up with right way. So like Emmanuel said, you have a mother play both roles.
As a father and a mother in the home.
Yeah.
At least boy, you were a little
No,
bit
I-
better. No, you were a little bit better.
How do I
Let's look at some of us coming up, and then your father said he was not even responsible for this pregnancy.
That is bad.
You growing up with a stepfather, and the stepfather is like accusing your mother in your present being a child. So when you grew up on such roof, you know, it only take God to probably rescue or deliver you from such character.
Your mind
have to change.
It's you know, like, yeah, that's it. It's the mercy of God. And trust me, the mercy of God, I can say, has been upon you for the fact that I'm seeing you as a positive gentleman. You know, the mercy of God is upon you. That's something we should be grateful for.
Yeah.
You see, let's come back to being a man.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was saying, and we keep saying, most people dodge being a man.
Yeah, try to jump over
and
class.
then jump to become a father. In essence, in the end, they become brutal.
Yeah.
They become don't care. Mostly, they are not part of their children's life. Because a father who was once a man wants to be part of his child's life. Like, for example, I go to work, go home late, meet everybody sleeping in the morning, early in the morning, 5 o'clock, I'm to work. I expect the wife to do everything at home, take care of the children and everything. What part am I playing in the child's life? How am I leading them? What do I know they are doing in my absence? You are not part of, we need to be part of our children's life as fathers. If you are a man, then you start to understand the responsibility of a father. You start to distinguish between being a boy, a man, a father, a husband. No, a husband and a father. Yeah. You start to understand those roles when you become a man, because that's when your mind becomes fully mature to understand all of those differences. So it's important. Being a man, a father, they are very different.
Everything
The roles are very different. And you must pass through those stages. It's very important.
Let's look at what's about being a husband. Let's tackle husband. Don't have much time, so let's look at husband.
Let Gary, if I start, let me start off Gary closer because Gary has that much experience than me. For me, a husband is somebody that believe he's the head of their own, like come home, your wife, everything need to be done. I already married you. I do this, I do that. Come home, sometimes food must be ready. Food is not ready. The husband always being hungry. It only take a father to understand maybe she's been lazy, like what the reason she didn't go, she was doing other things. But the husband is a title by itself.
Yeah,
That's just a title by itself.
You're a father. It's a title.
Yeah, but a father have more role than a husband. A husband just somebody that come and just feel like I already married this woman. She's mine. Anything I want to do, she do it anytime.
Okay, what I want to say is that the fact is that we try to abuse the term a husband.
Yeah.
We try to abuse the term a husband, we try to abuse the term a father. Okay? A husband actually cares for his family. You understand? A husband actually cares for his family. He respects his wife.
Yeah.
He respects his children.
That is a good husband.
A good husband. That's why I say we abuse it. We abuse it. I'll make it a bad man, a bad husband, a bad father, a bad man, whatever. But in actuality, a husband, because that's why you marry her to become the husband.
Yeah.
So once you marry her, you become. It's not just a title, all right? It's a responsibility. Because every title comes with a responsibility. So it's a responsibility on you as a husband to care for your wife.
Two of you are one.
You people become one. You understand me? You people become one, and you're doing things in common.
Yeah. No, just we don't have much time, but we're still talking about husband. Quickly, let me just run through this now. We're talking about husband now. He includes his wife in planning the future. Yeah. He accepts spiritual responsibility for his family. He is willing to say, I am sorry, forgive me, honey.
And most often,
that's what the
according to
husband
scripture, if you marry a woman, then you the husband for her. You look at the woman and say, you are a fool. In real life, you the man, you are a fool. You are a fool. So you are very stupid. No, you are very stupid.
No. She's a fool, you are a bigger fool. Because you now realize that insulting her means insulting yourself.
Exactly.
So you are
So
the
if you
bigger
beat her, she may feel the pain, but in another word, spiritually,
You are beating yourself.
you are beating yourself. So sometimes my wife's talking to me when I'm mad, I will laugh. She say, "Oh, count your senses." And
Your wife say, beat you.
don't beat her. Bro, I took the first step already. So I'm just about to finalize everything. She said, "You know, say you're supposed to shut that yourself." I said, "Okay." And when you got right, she said, "Yeah." I said,
So in a nutshell, there are men that have the quality of a husband, a good husband, a good father.
Yeah.
And I pray that all of us men that are watching this program, even the ladies, okay, please, the men, let us be a good man, a good father to our children, and a good husband to our wives, okay, to our family. Because if I take on to a woman and marry her, we become one. Okay, I'm responsible for whatever happens to that lady. Okay, Manuel?
for real.
Yeah.
Karen got more experience than me. So
Pretty soon, it's going to be stepping into that shoe. Yeah. So, you got anything to say before we let go?
Okay, as Paul said, we're already running out of time, so I want to say to everybody watching this program, we were once like you, no matter what happened. We are not perfect 100%, everything we say yet, but I believe whenever we err, we probably cover up faster than any other person we think, because you already know the role of a boy, the role of a man, the role of a husband, the role of a father. So it takes a real man to play the full role and really like conquer them. Everybody have that role in them to be a real father. It will not take you to probably like discover that ability in you, that character in you, that yeah, this is what I need to do, this is what I need to do. So I'm gonna push everybody out there, be a real man, don't beat your wife, don't insult her, and don't say anything negative to her, because anything negative said or you say also to yourself. And I want to say big thank you to everybody for watching, and my wife to be married for watching this program. I want to say a few more from me than you.
Karen from Land?
Yeah, well, let me start by firstly saying a big thank you for watching this program. I just wish maybe in the Bible and the Quran they would have been written that since both of you are one, if you flog her spiritually, God will flog you too. Yeah, but well, let's be serious, let's be realistic, okay? I'll tell you for one fact. When God said to the men in the Bible, He said, "You shall leave." He said, "The man shall leave his father and his mother, right, to cling unto his wife." He said, "The man." He said, "The father or the husband." The man. You live in that main stage. So God expects that before you marry, you must have. It's a requirement. You must have passed through that manly stage to know that mentally I'm ready and I'm fit to become a husband. Then you can leave your mother, your father, your family to cling to your wife and become a husband. Have children, become a father. Okay, so please, let's understand that and let's try to be good people. Let's try to be the best. I'll leave you with this quote. A great loss is not death. No. A great loss is what dies in us when we are alive.
That's true.
So what dies in you when you are alive is a great loss. Be positive, be great, and be the best you can. Thank you so much for the correction.
Wow, I love that saying so much. Okay, the greatest loss in life is not death, but what dies inside of what we are alive. Yeah. So well, folks, I'd like to say that this has been wonderful, very wonderful discussion. And wherever you have been watching, this is things about men, and we're about to leave you. But as always, you can go to our Facebook page and leave your comments, and we will read them out for you on the show, just like we did with Lisa and Co. You can watch all the repeats of our program on YouTube. Just go to Light Communications Investment, and you'll watch the repeat of this program. You can basically go to our Facebook page. Until we see you next week, my name is Paul Allen Weir, and please be a good man, a good father, and a good husband. Okay? God bless you all. And next week, by God's grace, Emmanuel, Karen, and I will be here with another brand new topic of discussion. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.